Hello, this is a screen recording for week 5, identifying network services, identifying of network port, running services, creation of firewalls rules for port 50,000. My name is Christian Mbo. Creating a schedule task for running Windows Update daily, for checking Windows Update daily. Already, I'm on my server. For you to identify the network port, either you go through the PowerShell or the command prompt. So we'll go to the PowerShell. Now you right click on here. It takes you to, okay, I'll use the terminal. I use the terminal as an administrator. So that takes me to the PowerShell directly. So first of all, we're going to write netstat. Dash ANO. So this will bring out all active connected network ports and the one that is in process, the one that is listening, and it will also show the process ID. Sorry. Oh, the typing is wrong. So it's net start. Okay, so it's NETSTAT dash ANO. Okay, so it's running. Okay, so this had shown. So this is the protocol. We have TCP. So TCP comes with the local IP address and the port. So now this is TCP, the port 3389, which is used for remote control. So the port 3389 is for remote desktop protocol, which allowed administrators to connect remotely through the server. So it's in the listening state. This port is commonly used for remote access, but must be secured to prevent unauthorized access. So we have all other ports in other protocol. So this is port 22 for SSH, a secure shell. It is used to log in remotely into secure remote login and other network services. Unsecured network. It is communication between client and server. It also helps in confidentiality and integrity of data. This also helps reduce the risk of automated attack. So SSH Secure Shell is the port that helps us log in remotely to the server. So the port is also in a listening state. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to look at listening services. Okay. Sorry, let's look at our running services. So we go to Task Manager. Okay, let's use the server to do that. First, you can also go, so we go to Tools and move down to Services. So we expand. Let's just done that. So we're really sure. So these are the running services. So one of the services here is DNS client. So this helps to translate domain name into IP address so that the server will be able to know the name I'm typing into. So this is DNS client and also DNS server. It is running automatically. So let's check another service. And let's say Windows Update. Check Windows Update. Should be the next service we've picked. So Windows Update. So this service is responsible for downloading, updating, and installing new patches or security patches from Windows and to the server too. So this help in bring out new security patches or devices or drivers. Yes, drivers. So which can help in running the server more smoothly and also free from attack. So pausing this update for a long time increasing security risk because of when it's been on later, it might involve reloading of the server to be able to adjust or run the new downloaded softwares or patches. So when the new updates are accumulating for a long time and it is just off, it will take a long time to update. So which will require some few minutes or maybe an hour or so to be able to update that to the server. So keeping it on keeps the server secured and also prevent unexpected booting or reloading of the server or the system itself. So the Windows update, it's really important in helping secure the server and also keeping it in optimal time. So let's go to Windows Firewall and create the firewall. Let's go to Windows Defender Firewall. So we come here. Let's do advanced settings. So to create a new rule, you go to new, select port, next. We are taking TCP, I'll specify. So this is 50,000. Alright, next. Okay, I will allow all. So you allowed all connection. So we go to next. Next. Okay, so we allowed it to apply to domain, private, public. We move on. So let's say let's call it TCP 50,000 inbound. Okay, so we finish. Okay, so if we come over to advanced, click on rules. This is our inbound. Okay, so the same process with outbound. We choose port. Sorry, I have to pick it up a little. Next, TCP. So it's still 50,000. Next, we are specifying the port. Okay, change it to local port. So we allow it to all connection as usual. Next, okay, to all domain public and private. Okay, so we put TCP 50,000. Outbound. Okay, and we're finished. So this is the outbound rule.